Welcome dreamers. Today we are talking about a new Demon Slayer game called Slayer's Retribution. This game is made by some of the people who work on RLCs, but it's not made by the Rel brothers. Does that make sense? Makes sense. I'm well overdue for this video. I'm not gonna lie to you, but with that being said, if this is the second or third time watching one of my videos and you're not subscribed, go ahead and do it for your boy. Without further ado, let's get into the video. See what we got.
Alright, boys, so today we are going to be showing the first official trailer for Slayer's Retribution.
Real quick, this guy sounds like a younger Rel back in the day. That's crazy.
This is going to be like the combat trailer. We're also going to be talking about like some special mechanics and concepts that we had for the game. But yeah, let's just get right into it. The first thing we're going to showcase is the combat. So this is the base M1 set right here.
Okay.
So as you can see, it has a lot of blood and stuff, and then do it one more time so you can see the animations. So
I like that. So they changed a lot of the stuff. Like, as you see, a lot of people are complaining about like the HUD size, especially this big thing right here. So they made that a lot smaller for like a lot of this stuff, so it doesn't take as much of the screen, because they said that this looks like it's on mobile, but yeah, they changed it, they fixed it, so it's cool.
It's a nice knockback. Now there's gonna be a VFX for that, but the VFX artist is working on like 20 things at once right now, so he wasn't able to get that in for the showcase, but it's not that big of a deal. Now you can see that just with 2 M1 sets, I did a ton of damage to him. Now this is actually completely how we wanted it to be, because if you look, attack me real quick. So you can see I can parry him and then attack back. So
okay.
It's going to be kind of like it's really fun actually. Like, do you have anything you want to say?
It's really fun.
So
plus, when we get to the later stuff, it's gonna be
so you can see it's like you're meant to be able to attack back, so it's kind of like real games. You know how like in real games sometimes you have like a dodge system. Whenever you get like comboed, you can like dodge and then start attacking them.
Yeah.
It's kind of meant to be like that. A big inspiration for this game is Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay, that makes sense. So they said the inspiration for this game is Ghost of Tsushima, or whatever, however you say it. But yeah, I can really see that though, because like the parry system, they have that in a lot of newer games on Roblox, but not all of them, and it looks really nice in this game. I'm not gonna lie, this is like it feels like a rogue type of game, like Deep Woken, because like the combat is kind of slower, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back into it.
Tears of the Kingdom. We're looking at actual games, not like Roblox games, because in my opinion most Roblox games have terrible concepts and ideas. They're kind of just copy and paste versions of themselves. So with that being said, the next thing is anyways, so the next thing is a big concept that we had was for see-through world. So you can see when I press H, it's kind of like observation hockey. You can see ESP and all the things, but you see that there is an icon above the demon's head. So what this is a concept that we had called neck vulnerability. So how it's going to work is kind of like in the anime, where you see like the stronger slayers can pretty much just one-tap demons without second thought. And you can, like, I think of Yorichi's fight versus Kokoshibo, where he like dashes forward at like light speed and almost cuts his neck off, but because his neck wasn't vulnerable enough, he didn't actually kill him. So that was a concept we had. So yeah, there's different colors which show their vulnerability. So as you can see, when I right click, there's no animation for it just yet, but you can see there's a hitbox and I can basically one tap them. Now that's depending on their actual vulnerability. So this is red, so it's a really low chance.
Raise their vulnerability by attacking them. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I wonder though, like if I'm like stupendously strong, let's say I'm Hashira level, right, and a demon is like stupidly weak, like not even like upper moon or even lower moon, will we be able to just one tap them? Obviously not like players. I mean, I guess to an extent it can go to players, but like I'm talking more like NPCs. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna see that. We gonna see.
I'm gonna kill him first try, and what's gonna happen is, for right now it just kind of sits there, but what's gonna happen is counter you. They'll be able to dodge you or fail to do either. They're just gonna they'll be fine basically. They might take a little damage, but it's not gonna be crazy. How it's gonna work is, let's say you're a Hashira and you're going against like a weak one, you'll be able to one tap them, which is gonna be nice. It's just kind of fun if you're bored or whatever. But like, let's say you're like a low level and you're going against like a high ranked, like an upper moon or something, then obviously it's gonna be like red. But it adds more skill to the game. What's gonna happen when the anime?
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all are not gonna like this game. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all right now. A lot of y'all are not going to like this game because of that feature, bro. A lot of y'all some blocked fruits playing Project Slayers playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing wrong with Project Slayers. I'm just saying, like, this is a hardcore type of game, bro. If you like, there's no jumping, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm Upper Moon and y'all some lame non-Hashira Slayers, bro. You're getting clapped. I'm sorry, but you're getting clapped.
Animation is done is you'll do like a dash forward, and depending on your sword mastery, your rank, and all of that stuff, like I just mentioned, the animation will be faster or slower, which will give the person you're trying to do more time to react. So it's going to be based off like that, which is going to, like I said, it's going to add a lot of skill to the game. The combat's already very skill based because we're not really trying to do leveling systems. You're gonna have to be like really skilled at the combat to do anything. So yeah, that's See-Through World and the neck vulnerability. I wanted to talk a bit about some PvP ideas we had. Well, real quick, I'm gonna show y'all. So as you can see in the top right or top left, we have a changed tool stance. Now this is just a cosmetic thing, but it basically allows you to change your tool stance, which will basically just like, it's just a fun little cosmetic. There's in each wall, and
that's not
eventually
bad.
What we're gonna do is each stance will have their own M1s that'll have different like specs, kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, like I mentioned. So like the default's gonna probably have more speed, less damage. This one will probably have more damage but slightly less speed, etc. It's just kind of customizable.
No, that's tough. That is tough. I wonder, like, I'm not gonna lie, if y'all watching this video, bro, y'all should make it so like you can train under a master and get a specific type of stance. Like, for example, like the butterfly stance, and like you don't need the butterfly sword per se, but like you just need the stance, and you'll be able to like do like jabs, you know, pokes and jabs and stuff instead of slices, and it's like faster but weaker. Like, y'all should definitely do that, bro.
So you choose your stance and you get your own M1s based on that, which will just make it where it'll be more fun because not everybody's going to have like the same base M1s, even if they have the same Nichiren. Each Nichiren / breathing style will also get their own version of this. So it's going to make it really like broad, like the spectrum of people that you see just attacking. Now let's talk about PvP. So one idea that we had for like in-game content is Hashira like tournaments. So let's say you want to be a Hashira or upper / lower moon. So basically the time has not been decided yet, but every week or around every other week, we're going to hold tournaments where you can compete to become the Hashira upper or lower moon for that spot. So let's say you're a Thunder user, you've completed everything you can in the game and you want to become the Hashira. You can wait for the tournament, you can join the tournament for the Thunder breathing Hashira role. And then if you win, and you'll get a special rank in the game, you'll get a special role in the Discord that allows you to talk to other Hashiras and stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, now this isn't closed community though, is it? That's something closed community games do a lot. Like, you know, like for example, like a Naruto game, like to become a Hokage, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get that specific spot, get that specific role and stuff. But like, I mean, that's a very cool concept, but dang, bro, that's more like a closed community type thing. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I'm on the fence about that. I don't know if I like it or hate it. Like, I like the idea, but like, I don't know, man. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I'm assuming they're gonna do the same thing for upper moons and lower moons, so that'll be 12 in total. 12 Kizuki. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie. So will there be a Muzan too? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that gonna work? I don't know.
There's gonna be a bunch of fun stuff centered around this, and I think it's gonna be really fun for the community as a whole, just to have fun with this. So it's gonna be a really prestigious thing to have. There's gonna be special buffs that you get as well. So just something to add to in-game content. The PvP skills, most of them are not done yet, but there's gonna be some skills, probably just like simple basic skills for the basic Nichiren. But as you can see right now, all I have is Surface Slash, which is the first move for water breathing. Right now it's actually about to get revamped. So if I hold my mouse, it has a little bit of auto aim, but when I press E, as you can see, I dash forward and knock him back. So this is really good for comboing, or let's say like Yurichi block real quick. If he's blocking and we just say like I attack him and he attacks me back, and we just get an infinite parrying spout, what I can do is when he's blocking, I can press E, and it's going to act as a block break. Most skills are going to add as a block break, or at least lower their blocking, because there is a posture system, so you won't be able to infinite block.
Oh, that reminds me of Deep Woken. I just got some flashbacks, some nightmares with that parrying system, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And that posture system too. I just hope they do it good, because it could definitely work for a Demon Slayer type of game, because Demon Slayer itself is already like a rogue type of anime, you know what I'm saying? So I think it'll work very well if they do it right. By the way, I just had to say, I love the sword clashing, the little ting noise. Yeah, that's tough.
or get an infinite parry spout. So that's what most skills are going to be useful for. We haven't decided on the balancing just yet. There's going to be a lot of things. We have an entire concept team right now just giving us tons of concepts for the storyline, for the combat, for in-game content, for the breathings, BDAs, all of that. We have a very dedicated team to all of this to make sure that this game is actually really good. And speaking of that, the map that we're actually in right now is the old version of the map. It's actually getting revamped right now. And this map isn't the worst, but we wanted to make sure that the map is like really immersive because of the game it is. And we wanted to go for a more realistic style, like I said, with Ghost of Tsushima. And so this map isn't bad, but we want to make sure that we're giving out the best quality map for you guys. So yeah, this is a placeholder map in case you're wondering. This is not the permanent map. The new
looks
map
good.
is actually being built.
Oh, that parrying is so nice.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Chill, chill, chill.
I'm not a fan of that water surface slash. It kind of feels like a slow combat, but I think that's what they were going for.
Dang.
That throws you so hard in the air.
Oh. Chill, 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 chill.
Stun on parry.
So yeah, you can see that we get in a lot
of.
of parry bouts, but what's nice is we can just use the skill like I said and break the whole parry thing. So that's what, like, let's say you just get like this infinite bout of parrying. You can just use your skill and it will stop them from parrying, and then you can get them into another combo in which they can parry. That's why M1s might seem a little bit slow. It's just simply for that system.
By the way, if any of the developers for this game is watching this video, bro, please let me be on the team. And by that team, I'm talking about like not information, like ideas. Yeah, idea man. I'm an idea guy. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of hit me up on Discord, bro. Hit me up on Discord.
Care. Right now, Water Breathing Showcase will be coming out soon, but we're waiting on the last two cutscene skills, which are going to be Flowing Dance and Constant Flux. Each breathing is going to have their own cutscene skills. Combat styles are probably going to have their own cutscenes too. Like, let's say you don't have a breathing yet. Everything is going to have their own cutscenes. Now, I also thought about this. I didn't talk about this in combat, but M1 priority is also going to be a thing. So because there's no levels, it's going to be more like weapon-based equipment that you find in the game. There's going to be lots of shops, lots of exploration, reasons to explore, like in the anime, and also sword repairing. So every sword has its own sharpness, which is another contributing factor to the neck vulnerability, is actually your sword sharpness, along with your mastery with the blade, etc. So your sword sharpness will constantly go down as you continually use it, and you'll have to get it repaired at like a swordsmith, just like in the anime. But that's not going to be something that you have to do all the time.
I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's something I don't gotta do all the time, that's gonna piss me off. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just not gonna go for Slayer. It's that simple. It's that simple, bro. If I can just go for like some Akaza stuff where I don't have to do that, I genuinely hate that so much. Like it's cool for the game, but just not for me. So I'm gonna go for I'm probably gonna be like an Akaza type character. You feel me? I'm just letting y'all know I can't do it, bro.
It's just gonna be kind of like a extra little tidbit of content. We're also thinking about adding like a hunger system, and we're adding lots of wildlife to the game. We're gonna add like foxes, wolves, rabbits, etc., just to make the game feel more alive. There's gonna be also, let's talk about events. So let's say you're just like walking in a village or whatever, and you'll see lots of NPC interactions, like a slayer fighting a demon. You can join the fight to help out if you want to, or
that's pretty cool.
Some citizens getting terrorized, you can help out the fight, because there's gonna be a reputation system, which means that there will be rogue slayers, there will be rogue demons, etc., which will be a really interesting thing. There's also going to be clans, obviously, but there's going to be like clans that you can like create, like factions.
Ooh.
So that, which will have like PvP battles and all that.
Slayer
we'll also
versus
have
demon
tournaments
factions
for those as well.
Okay.
Like the biggest, like top 10 biggest factions can have like PvP battles, slayers versus demons. But obviously with this, with the reputation, you're not going to want to fight another Slayer because you'll lose bounty, which means that Slayers are going to be a lot, unlike other games like Project Slayers where everybody just kind of fights each other. There's going to be like an actual reason to fight, and you're going to want to gang up with whatever race you are to destroy and take over the other team. So it's going to be user interaction is going to be a big thing in this game because of the reputation system. It's also going to make it a lot more, I think, a lot more interesting, and make PvP more fun in the game.
All right, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my video is long enough, bruh. Keep it a buck with you, but I ain't gonna lie, bruh. If I can become like a rogue slayer and then become a hybrid, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to do that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So, we're just gonna have to see though when the game comes out. But if it does come out and I I don't actually not. No, I'm definitely not gonna make no guild, no faction, nothing like that. I'm probably gonna join some other YouTubers stuff because I'm just good. But y'all can catch me in RLCs though for sure. That was a lot to unpack here. I'm not gonna lie. There is some stuff in the Discord, but this video is just too long as it is, bruh. The recording time is already at 30 minutes, my guy. Anyway, if you made it to this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Game's looking phenomenal right now. I just hope they don't add too many systems to where it's just like tedious to play. You know what I'm saying? If you add sharpening, you add durability, you add this, that, you know what I'm saying? It's too much sometimes. I hope they do it right and they balance it out. But this game is called Slayers Retribution. I will link the Discord down in the description below. With that being said, my name is Dream Chaser, and I'll see you guys in the next video.